Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with another video. So I'm looking through the news and I'm let's talk about Russell Westbrook. So Russell Westbrook, rumors might be traded to the San Antonio Spurs. And I feel like this, man. To me, I just think it's very, very weak. I think it's weak that this is what Bron always does. LeGM James is always trading people away. You know, times get hard, he ready to just trade everybody. And I just think it's just very, very weak. And I'm very disappointed with the Lakers as a organization that they just can't get it out the mud. They just don't have that DNA of just getting it out the mud, man. Like, why they just can't work out in the gym? And you hate Russell Westbrook that bad. You know, it's very sad, man. It's very distasteful. And I just really feel like LeBron James is very weak for this. That he can't get it out the mud, but y'all can consider him the GOAT. And I just feel like, man, and we all know that, and this is what I want to address. We all know this trade is just not going to happen. Nobody's going to trade. I mean, when the Lakers going to realize, and let's just tell the truth, something that a lot of people just don't want to hear, but they're not going to trade Russell Westbrook. They're stuck with that contract. You paid him $47 million. He's not that great of a shooter. He doesn't really play that good of defense, and he's a turnover machine. So now you just stop crying, stop coming up with all these fake news, and just work together. And just work together. I just don't understand why does this team always look, why does Bron, especially Bron, I don't want to keep dissing this man. I love LeBron. But to me, he looks weak to me. He's always trying to trade for a superstar team. Why can't you ever just get out the mud? And it's very, very irritating. He's always looking for the easy way out. I don't care if people want to get mad. They want to get mad, get mad. Let's tell the truth. And it's just like, I don't understand you guys, man. And I appreciate, the recent views I've been getting. I appreciate things are going up. And I appreciate you guys. But why is it that this is the only NBA team we can talk about? There's plenty of other NBA teams out here. Dallas, Denver, the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard coming back. Steph just won a ring. Boston coming back. They just went to the finals last year. The Bucks is hungry. Why can't we talk about Phoenix coming back next year? Why can't we talk about other teams? I just don't understand it. It's like you guys are addicted to this team. You love, come on, ask you this question. So you would trade, but what I don't understand, right? You would trade, what about your pride? You have any, does Bron have any sense of pride? That he want a ring that bad, that your character, that's more important. You'll sell your soul to get a championship ring. I just think it's real weak, and I think it's very sad, man, that they just can't get out the mud, man. Why every time things don't work, he ready to trade everybody. But he never wants to look at himself. And I'm not dissing him or nothing, but let's just tell the truth. And it's just like, this is the only team, and it's kind of nerve-wracking to me, that this is the only team that y'all want to talk about. We can't talk about nobody else. Why can't we talk about other teams, man? It's like every time I talk about other teams, it's like nobody wants to listen. I just don't understand it. Why do you guys, this the only team y'all care about? A team that's not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere next year. When we gonna, and then you got YouTubers, right? And I want to address this, right? They come up here every day for 4-5 hours talking about trades that's not happening. When are they gonna stop capping? Why can't you? And the thing I don't understand about these YouTubers, And I'm not dissing nobody. Please don't say that. Please don't say that I'm dissing people. Because, Lord, people start crying. But why can't you say what you got to say within 15 to 20 minutes? Why does it take you 5 hours to talk about stuff that's not going to happen? I just don't understand it, man. Y'all are addicted to the Lakers. I mean, what is Jeannie Buss selling? What is she selling? Crack she's selling crack or something that, I mean, why are you guys so addicted to this team? I just don't understand it. What have they done the last 2 years? A first round exit and didn't even make the playoffs. I just don't understand the big hype behind this team. I just don't understand it. This team has no future, man. But this is the only team that we can talk about. And half of these people up here on YouTube, no hate. Please don't say I'm hating. But it's just a lot of capping and it's a lot of lying. And it's a lot of broken promises. But anytime you hear an NBA story, especially about the Lakers, oh my God. Y'all jump in on that. But we can't talk about nothing else. And I've had this conversation. Why can't, and I understand, if you don't want to talk about other stuff, okay. But why can't we talk about, at least why we can't talk about NBA teams? Why? Why can't we just talk about other teams, man? Look at the Memphis Grizzlies. Look how stacked that team, they built that team through the draft and trades and free agency. Why nobody's talking about Ja Morant coming back next year? Why can't we talk about other teams besides this old Laker team that ain't going nowhere, but selling you a bunch of hope? And it's just like, it's sad, man, that they will take their channels, and I'm not dissing nobody, but they will lie. And it just show you how desperate that people are for money on YouTube. That they'll lie to keep that live stream going. For 4-5 hours, for what? Why are we gonna talk 4-5 hours? We can say something in 15 minutes. Why? But y'all believe all the lies that y'all believe it. And I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You know, they're not gonna trade. Nobody's gonna trade for Russell Westbrook. You're gonna have to accept it and deal with it. And I need Bron and AD to stop crying, because I think that's very, very weak of them. That you don't blame this man, and I made a video about this, that you want to blame this man when it clearly was your fault. He played half the whole season. It's sad how bad you guys are, man. I mean, y'all remind me of Jodeci. Like, remember that song back in the day called Fiendin'? It's like NBA news. It's like y'all. I mean, what is it? What, you get high off the NBA or something? Tell me. These dudes ain't doing nothing but lying. Clearly lying to you. Yeah, Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant gonna play with the Lakers. Yeah, they gonna play. I mean, y'all believe anything. Anything that sound good, boy, y'all come in the comment section then. But you know, I'm not complaining, but y'all addicted to this NBA stuff, man. Y'all really addicted to lies. You're addicted to lies. You'll sit there for 4-5 hours and talk about, yeah, Kyrie Irving, he gonna be good with the Lakers, and it ain't even happened yet. All these people all they do is come talking about, you know, I got the inside scoop. No, you don't. You lying. Talking about hip hop. Yeah, I got the scoop. What scoop do you got? If you that big of a plug, why you ain't on ESPN? Some of these YouTubers, no disrespect. If they gotta hustle, if they gotta sell lies, but I'm not selling no lies up here. I'm here to tell you the truth. That stop crying about Russell Westbrook. He's not going nowhere. Stop crying. Stop going up here on these 4-5 hour live stream getting scammed. Because to me it seems like a bunch of, YouTube ain't nothing but a bunch of scam artists. All they doing is ripping you off for your money. All they care about is your donation. They will do anything to make money. None of these trades, these bogus trades ain't never happened yet. But y'all still, because y'all come in, you go on these, and I'm not hating or nothing, no hate. Some people got 500, 600 people in there believing that lie, and that lie ain't gonna happen. Because LeBron James, let's face it, LeBron James don't want to get it the hard way. He don't. He want to get the easy way. He want to go get Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love and Giannis to go play with him. He wants a virtual all-star team. He don't want to put in the work. He want to be treated like an icon, but he don't want to put in the work to be an icon. And I'm not hating on him. He's top 10 ever. He's a great player. But to me, he looks weak. He's always looking for the easy way out. And in life, there's no such thing as the easy way out. See, over here, I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't going to sit and keep lying to you. I don't care about your subscribers, about money, about none of that. I don't get paid for this. I'm just here to tell you the truth. That you might as well stop crying. Stop crying, Laker fans. And just accept it that he's not going anywhere. That crying and whining is not going to get you anywhere. Making up all these 4, 5 hours, 6, 10 hour live streams, talking about how you're going to get all these players, but you don't have the assets. You don't have it. You don't have the assets. Nobody's stupid enough to pay Russell Westbrook $47 million next year when he's clearly his skill set has declined. No hate. But y'all go in on and go to these channels and go in there and donate and paying all this money. I thought YouTube was supposed to be free. That's what I thought. I could look at why I'm gonna get somebody paying people. Well, I mean, it's just sad. It's just this whole YouTube thing is nothing but a scam, man. You guys are being scammed and being lied to. I'm not gonna lie to my people. I'm gonna get out the mud. If they don't like what I say, oh well. But I'm not gonna sit here and sell no lies just to make up stupid stuff and talk out my anus just to get notoriety. That's not me. That's not me, man. That's not me. I can't just come up here and stomach and tell lies to people. These people on YouTube are straight up lying to you, telling you anything that you want to hear instead of telling you what you want to hear. Because you know the gossip come, because y'all want to throw Russ under the bus, though. Instead of getting it the hard way, instead of getting out the mud, instead of getting it like Mike, like Isaiah, like Hakeem, like Giannis. Yeah, I said Giannis, like Dirk, like Duncan, like Tony Parker, like Manu Ginobili. Why you can't get it out the mud? Why you can't get it out the mud like Dr. J? Why you can't get it out the mud? And stop looking for the easy way out, because it's not gonna happen. So you can keep listening to these people lie to you, you can keep donating, you can keep hitting the join button, paying them people $10 a month just to keep lying to you. And instead, we can just tell the truth. Huh? It's all a scam. It's all a way to get your money. Some channels, you can't, and I'm not hating, no hate, but you can't even look at the video unless you're a member. I thought it was all about, I do this because I love to talk sports. I'm not doing this to make money. But y'all believe anything, y'all listen to anybody who tell you what you want to hear. That's gonna keep lying to you. Ain't y'all tired of lying? And I know it's a lot of Laker fans out here, and I'm not bashing. But I mean, won't y'all stop lying to yourselves? You know, I'm gonna tell you something, man. The more you lie to yourself, the more the truth will find you. Stop running away from the truth. Nobody's stupid enough to pay a player on a decline $47 million. Stop lying. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. They're not gonna pay an Asian guy that can't shoot, that can't defend, that's a turnover machine. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So you might as well just go ahead on and brace yourself another year with Russell Westbrook. And he might be better. Maybe this might be a good situation for him to prove people wrong. And I think it might, you know, be a little angry. I mean, it just seemed like they don't care. You didn't make the playoffs last year. And you smiling on the sideline at the summer league? Shouldn't you be in the gym going to war? Like Magic, like Bird did when they lost in the finals, they cried. Like Kobe lost in '08, he cried. He cried in the Boston Garden. He cried in the showers. What about Michael? Let's talk about Michael Cooper. Michael Cooper, Kareem, Worthy, they was in the showers in the Boston Garden after Game 7. They was sitting there crying. They went, the next week, they was in the gym. Why you can't get it out the mud, man? And start looking for the easy road out, because it's not going to happen. Nobody's going to trade for him. But y'all want to keep getting scammed. You want to keep donating. You want to keep, why? I could look at sports for free. What I'm gonna pay somebody for? Somebody to lie? Cause it sound good, don't it? Yeah, we gonna get Giannis. Yeah, we gonna get Steph Curry. Yeah, we gonna get Kyrie Irving. We gonna get Kevin Durant. They're all gonna drop their teams and come play with the Lakers. I mean, stop. Y'all believe the pipe dream. Y'all believe it. Cause y'all like people telling you what you want to hear, don't you? Instead of telling you what you need to hear, right? He's not going anywhere. Get over it. And I'm not saying that being nasty, but let's just tell the truth. Y'all out here, people out here. I mean, it's just, I feel sorry. You know what? The saddest part, that I'm not dissing people, but we got a lot of weak people in society, man. That you gonna pay somebody $50 to shout you out in a video. That's a person, to me, that lacks self-esteem. That's a person, you gonna pay somebody $50 to shout you out so you can feel like a big shot? That could have been $50 you could have done. People getting these YouTubers, I'm not hating, getting them $100 cash apps. For what? For what? For what? I could say maybe $10, but somebody gave a YouTuber $400 for what? For what? He don't work for ESPN. Just to shout your name out so you can feel important, right? Y'all believe anything, cause the Lakers is just like, I believe the Lakers is just like crack to y'all, man. It's like y'all get high off of hearing news, cause you want Bron, you hoping, praying that he get that 5th ring. Instead of trying to get it the hard way, instead of trying to get it the respectful way. You gonna get a whole bunch of all-stars. Ain't nobody gonna give them rings any credit. They're not. They're invalid, like Kevin Durant's rings. Nobody respects those weak rings. Let's call a spade a spade. Why you think, and I'm gonna just tell the truth about Steph Curry too. Why you think Steph Curry was crying? You know why? Because he know deep down in his heart that ring was valuable than all of them. He ain't gonna say it, but it's the truth. Why do you think Klay Thompson and all them? Because they know they really didn't earn it. And I love the big three in Golden State, but they know deep down they didn't earn it. Ain't Bron tired of taking the easy road out? And I love LeBron James. I love the kid from Akron. He's an amazing player, man. He is amazing. So don't come here saying, "Oh, I'm just bashing." No, but don't even want to get out the mud. What about your manhood? You want the easy road? I want to get rings the hard way, so I get respect. Look what Magic did, man. 84, Magic Johnson lost to the Celtics in 7 games, right? Did he try to recruit anybody? Did he try to look for the easy way out? No, they just went to the gym, and they met up again. And the next year, he won in the Boston Garden. Did you see Dr. J run? Dr. J recruit all these people? No. They lost to the Lakers in 82. The next year, they swept the Lakers. Did you see Isaiah run? When he lost the Magic in 7? No, he came back and he swept the Lakers and his best friend. And make it so good, Magic was out there celebrating with the Pistons. Magic Johnson was in the locker room with the Pistons. James Worthy he gave them props. Pat Riley was hugging Chuck Daly. See, back in the days, NBA teams had respect. They respected each other. They got it out the mud. Nobody gave them nothing. So you get a whole bunch of all-stars. Nobody's gonna respect that ring. Won't y'all stop believing these YouTubers and stop believing what they tell you? Because half of these people ain't doing nothing but try to make $1 out of you. But y'all just don't see it. Y'all think I'm a hater. Stop saying that the truth, like Steven Jackson said last year, people look at the truth as hate. I'm not hating on nobody. They want to get their money, get your money. But I'm not going to sit here and keep lying, coming up here every day, making up stuff just to get $1, just to get $1. Is it worth that much? 4-5 hour live screens when I can say something in 10 minutes. Because they don't care about you, they care about your money. I care about you. I do this because I do this for free. I'm not getting paid for this. But it's all about the money. What about the love? I love the NBA. But I'm not going to sit here and keep lying to you, man. But y'all want to hear lies. You don't want to be honest. No team is not going to, they're not trading for Russell Westbrook. When y'all going to stop? It's a pipe dream. They selling you a dream. First thing they do, they see some news. Okay, Giannis is going to the Lakers. They'll go to their page and sit there for 5 hours because they want the donations. They don't care about you, they care about the money, they care about pumping false news. I'm just telling you the truth, man. Why Bron can't get out the mud? Cause y'all want him to get that ring that bad? I mean, come on. It's sad, man. It's sad. Y'all believe anything they tell y'all. All these YouTubers have fun, be capping they butt off. Why don't y'all keep believing the cap? What about your integrity? LeBron James don't care about his integrity? That he'll go get a bunch of stars. At the end of the day, you really didn't work for that ring. AD too, as well. They ain't got no integrity. They ain't got no self-respect. Okay, he had a bad year. You want to trade him and do all kind of sucker stuff? I don't understand it. I refuse to sell my soul for a YouTube check. I refuse to do it. I'm not gonna come up here and keep lying. They know, damn, excuse my French, I ain't gonna curse. They know darn well that none of these trades is happening. They just doing that to keep that live stream going. They keep it to string you along. It's just a trap. Any news that help LeBron James get a ring, y'all jump, and y'all do anything for it. I bet you some of these live streams they do on YouTube about NBA, I bet you don't even care about your job. You'll cut the phone off in the middle of a meeting just to find out what kind of news. It's ridiculous. Are you addicted to this team? Because I can't talk about no other NBA team. And I remember Ticket saying that, and Carcino was talking about it. And I you know what? No diss to them. Shout out to them. But now I see what they saying. That you complain about them talking about LeBron James all the time, right? But when I heard him say that in a video, and it was the truth. He said that when I talk about other teams, you want to keep talking about the Lakers. I'll do a video like last year, right? I'm not complaining, okay? I love you guys. I appreciate everything y'all do for this channel. I appreciate it. But I remember I was doing a football video last year about how the Buffalo Bills destroyed my Washington Commanders, Redskin football team, whatever. I wasn't even talking about basketball. You know, somebody said, what you think about the Lakers? In the middle of a football video. I mean, you guys are obsessed with this team. I mean, I'm not hating or nothing. I just don't understand it. It's very weird that these guys just come up here and lie every day. Lie and cap every day just to make a buck. You ain't got no integrity. You know you lying. You know the Spurs ain't that's a rumor. You know the Spurs ain't dumb enough to trade they got to trade their future They trying to get draft picks. They don't want Russell Westbrook, a 34-year-old guard that's on the decline. Let's be honest. They stupid enough. You gotta pay the man. You make your bed, you got to lay in it. But y'all continue, if that's what y'all want to do, continue to believe these people that keep lying to you. Because this the only team y'all want to talk about. People make videos about me. You talk about this Bron. But if I don't talk about him, nobody watches. It's just weird to me, man. This whole NBA thing is weird. It's like y'all obsessed with this team. We can't talk about nothing else. And I'm not complaining. They're not going nowhere. This team is on a decline. You got LeBron James that'll be 38 years old in December. You got 80 that can't stay healthy. You got Russell Westbrook, a guard that's going to turn the ball over that can't shoot. Only thing you can do is Devin Ham as the coach. And I'm not dissing this team, but they have to work this thing out. But crying and trying to trade people, it's just not going to happen. And all you're going to do is keep getting yourself disappointed. I don't believe Kyrie Irving is leaving the Brooklyn Nets. And I don't believe Kevin Durant is leaving the Brooklyn Nets neither. I think they should stay. I don't think Kevin Durant should go to the Golden State Warriors for what? And Draymond Green called you a B? And you want to go back there? You don't have no integrity? You want to ring that bad that you don't care about your self-respect? That's all I'm getting at. Y'all believe everything these YouTubers tell y'all because you want people to tell you what you want to hear, not what you want people to tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. I look at things. See, this is the difference between me and a competition. I look at things for the way they are. You want to look at things for the way you want them to be. You want him to have a team full of all-stars, right? And I'm not dissing Bron or nothing. I know I'm getting a little long-winded, but a team full of all-stars, what is that going to prove? Why he can't get it out the mud, man? You got a team full of young guys. You got, and prove people wrong that you can get it out the mud, man. But that's it. That's all I got to say. That's it. Deuces.